So this will be the final episode with this team on Battle Spot Doubles, because it wasn't supposed to be a Battle Spot Doubles team. It was just another one of my previous format teams that I brought over into Battle Spot Doubles. So maybe in the next one I'll bring is my most successful VGC 17 team, since I've done that with 15 and 16. And then I'll do the same with 14, but I didn't have a 14 team. So we'll see. I'm not sure how well my 17 team would transition into Battle Spot Doubles, because it's good against the closed meta, because I can deal with the fewer threats that there are, but with all the Pokemon that would be available, I think my team would be way too shut down. I would have to change it quite a lot, if not just completely scrap it and go with something else if I wanted to do something successful with that 17 version in Battle Spot Doubles, but we'll see. Actually fallen below the 1500s now, which is not ideal, so hopefully we stay above it this episode. Well, finish above the 1500s at the end of this episode is the aim. So I'm going to find a Mexican in the 1500s, and okay. Very bulky team. He's got a Hawlucha with a Tapu, so most likely Seed for the Unburden. But he's got two fat normal types. I definitely need Infernape. And Salamence would be really good as well. But I'm tempted to bring Cottonee to Encore the normal types. If they tried to set up in any way, then I can Encore them with Cottonee. So I think I'm going to lead with Cottonee. And I do want Salamence. Don't think I want Sylveon, because he's got too much special bulk and two poison types. I definitely need Infernape, but I think I'm going to leave it in the back because it's important. So I'm going to go with Salamence as well. Infernape in the back, but then if I had Sacred Sword on Aegislash, I'd have brought that. That would have been really good. Maybe Sacred Sword will pick up on Aegislash as well, because Snorlax might still be a thing in Battle Spot Doubles. I would expect it to be. But I'm going to go with Aegislash, because then, if he's only got normal moves, or, like, only Seismic Toss... Actually, no, Aegislash is good against Chansey. It will beat Chansey, unless it's got a weird moveset, because it only really runs Seismic Toss and Toxic to be able to do damage. So, Aegislash is immune to both, so... that could be good. And so, if the Snorlax can touch the Aegislash, I can King Shield him down, so... yeah, Koko or Lucha. Kind of to be expected. I wonder if I take an Acrobatics with Cottonee. I do not know that calc. I'll take it at -1, I expect. But that's not a calc I expected to have to do. Although I'm not doing the calc, I'm just mentally figuring it out. The problem is here, I'm pretty sure that Salamence goes down to an Electrium, and that's going to be the most common item in Battle Spot Doubles for Koko. There's no point Tailwinding. Well, there is a point Tailwinding if he goes for Acrobatics straight up. Because then the Tailwind will put my Salamence faster than both of his, and I'll be able to get Hyper Voice onto his Lucha to KO it before he Tailwinds. So I need to call whether he Tailwinds or Acrobatics is here. But the logic is he can't Tailwind because I can Encore him. So he should Acrobatics here. Which means that Tailwind and Protect is the better play. Now I am going to Mega Evolve just so I get that tiny bit more special defense in case he goes for an Electrium into my Salamence. But he should go for Acrobatics over Tailwind because I could Encore him into Tailwind. That's my logic. Let's see if he follows that logic. Okay, he does not follow my logic, because I can now Encore him. That was not the play you wanted. And whoa! Okay, that makes sense. Like, I can accept that, because that's not gonna KO my Cottonee, not even close. So, Because I've intimidated him as well. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty easy turn now. I'm going to encore his Hawlucha. There's no possible mental herb. And... Actually, do I even need to? My Salaman's outspeeds. I don't need to do that. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I'm going to go for Fake Tears instead. Into his Coco and go for Hyper Voice. Because my Salamence will outspeed. Because he's got the Unburden boost, but Salamence is naturally faster than Hawlucha. And I'm in Tailwinds now. So... I shouldn't, like, maybe he's ED to live a Hyper Voice from Salamence with Hawlucha, but like Encore was pretty safe. But this is going to be better. This is going to be much better. Getting damage onto Toxapex and getting it to -2 is good because that is bulky. So now I didn't bring my Rotom, so I don't have anything super effective. So this damage will be very nice. This should KO Hawlucha. It's not very bulky. Yeah, didn't think it would, and that was very nice damage on Toxapex. So. Nice, nice. I do want to try out Hawlucha at some point. Like, with a Tapu, it's going to be very good. I think it would be better than Drifblim was in 17. But we'll see what he does now, because his Toxapex is in range of Hyper Voice, so I can just Fake Tears the Snorlax and go for another Hyper Voice, because it will KO the Toxapex. So, this is nice. A nice showing of Cottonee right here. Although it wasn't really necessary, because I would just be doing half as much damage as the previous one, but then the Toxapex wouldn't be KO'd this turn. So, and getting the Tailwind was crucial, because he got greedy with the Swords Dance. Expecting Cottonee to go down to a -1 Brave Bird from Coco. What was he thinking? Does he not know that calc? But I'm not expecting Hyper Voice to KO Snorlax, not even close, but it will KO Toxapex because he did just attack with it. But I would expect it to bring it down to range of its berry. Okay, Salamence is weak as hell. But that's fine, because he doesn't get his berry and have more HP than he had before. And it's just going to be Facade. That's not going to take out Cottonee. I've got amazing bulk. It's not amazing bulk, it's only just enough bulk for 3 attacks in 16, but it's exactly the same spread, so I guess it's working out here. But that's pretty good. So, what do I do here? He's a physical Coco, so he can't take out my Salamence unless he is a mixed one with Brave Bird. But I'm liking my position. I'm going to ignore the Snorlax here, because it's in close combat range. So I'm going to tickle his Coco, and I'm going to go for Double Edge. I could have gone for Fake Tears and in Snorlax again, but I want to tickle something. And I'm curious if this KOs. It probably shouldn't, but it would be funny if it does. Oh, so close. That would have been so cool. He's going to kill himself with Recoil, but... Oh, no, it's just Taunt. Why didn't you do that before? Why didn't you taunt me instead of Brave Bird me? That doesn't make sense. He's still attacking Cottonee. He knows the threat. But that's brilliant. That's so good. Now, I'm going to go into Infernape. And he is -2 still on his Snorlax, so I'm just going to go for Feint into his Coco and Draco Meteor into his Snorlax, and that should be the game. I'm not going to mess around with Fake Out, because I can just KO him this turn. And there's no point, like... I don't know, is there anything that he could do? Like, if he protects his Coco, and then he can't knock out my Infernape, because I've got my Sash. So, Feint is much better than... well, it wouldn't make a difference, but just I might as well KO him. Rather, like, this wouldn't be giving him a free switch or anything, because he's down to his last 2 Pokemon, but... Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to end the game, because this would end the game immediately, even if he protected, so... Well, that's assuming I hit this Draco Meteor, which I do. So this will KO with the -2, so Cottonee, even beyond the grave, is showing its worth, which is nice, nice. So, that's 1 down. Just need to win the next one, and I finish above the 1500s, or in the 1500s, more like, at the end with this team. It's a shame that the ladder reset, because I did climb a bit before I started, so that I was at a reasonable rating for when I actually started recording again, and then 1 episode in, they reset the ladder, so... Brilliant. But this will be the last time, I'm assuming, unless, like, with the exception of if I play some more 16 games, I am going to say, with a fair amount of confidence, that this will be the last game I play with Cottonee. For a long, long time. So, I'm going to bring Cottonee to this last match, and it is going to show its worth. Because like, it would be nice to end there with Cottonee doing stuff, but this is going to be the final one, so I'm going to have the League title defense. And I really, really want to bring Cottony. I'm going to see the team, and it's going to be like 6 fire types, and I'm going to still bring Cottony. So, because I can go for Fake Tears Hydro Pumps. But hopefully Cottony is good in this match, because I want to bring it to this final match. Because I'm very confident that I won't be using Cottony for a long time after this. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, are we going to see? We're not going to see. Everyone's scared of Cottony now. They're scared off. So that's nice. Maybe I do need to end it here because everyone's gone. But there's an Argentinian. So Cottony be good. You can't Fake Tears a Metagross. You can't Tickle a Metagross. Well, you can, but it doesn't do anything. There's a Bravery that if you try and drop its stats, it will get stronger. But Porygon put in range of things. I've just learned that Helping Hand Double Edge doesn't KO Finny, so a Tickle Double Edge wouldn't KO. I still want to bring Cottony. It actually looks really bad here. It does look really bad, but I want to bring Cottony. I'm going to bring Cottony. It's such a bad idea, but I'm bringing it. I think Rotom is okay. Rotom should be a pretty good lead. If I can take her a Metagross, and Chandelure, I guess, then Sylveon would look okay. I need to be wary of the Bravery with my Intimidate on Salamence. Do I even need to bring Salamence? Probably not. I think I want Infernape and Aegislash, actually, so I'm going to bring Aegislash and Infernape. I probably should be bringing one of the bottom 2 over Cottony, but who cares? Who cares? This is going to be Cottony's last hurrah, unless it fails miserably, and then I'll look for another game. But we'll see. Hopefully Cottony shines here. It'd be nice if it does. Come on, show me something that Cottony would be good against. Yeah, he tried to catch my Salamence. Oh, I can Fake Tears Thunderbolt something. Nice. Very nice. I mean, Bravery is definitely the target, but the problem is, Bravery could easily be faster than my Rotom. Fake Tears Thunderbolt will definitely KO. I can't Electro Web, because if he Tailwinds, then he'll get his boost, be faster, and that'll be bad. So, like, he wouldn't be able to KO. Like, he must be going for a Tailwind of his own to match my Tailwind. But then again, like, that's throwing the on-call. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Rotom, just be faster. That would be ideal. Just be faster. And even if not, just set up Tailwind or something, so I can match it next turn. It'll be fine. Be faster, Rotom. Please be faster. Rock Slide. That's going to do a lot. It's going to be sheer force, though, so it won't flinch me. No, he's Defiant. So it will flinch me, no! And I could have Tailwinded. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, everything went horribly wrong. If I'd have just gone for Tailwind. I can't even tickle him, so I survived the Rock Slide. Oh dear. That did not go well. I'm going to Tailwind. And I'm going to hope he misses. That's not good. Oh, if I didn't get flinched, I was in a really good position. Like, I was actually in a really, really good position if he didn't flinch me. So that's really unfortunate. He doesn't miss, and this will KO. Yeah, that's really bad. That's such a shame, because that would have actually been pretty good for Cottony, because I could have gone for the Fake Tears Thunderbolt into Finny next turn. So, firstly, unusual having Rock Slide on Bravery. Also, the game is now over, because I can't break his Finny. But yeah, that's a real shame. Maybe he's Scarf. That would probably indicate he's Scarf Bravery actually. That's a shame. But if it is Scarf, then he can't touch Aegislash. I still need, like, Aegislash will be fine against the Dazzling Gleaming Finny. So I'm going to fake out and Flash Cannon his Bravery. That flinch was really unfortunate. I could have actually shined with the Cottony. Like, I would have been fine against a Sylvally. Sylvally Ice? That looks like Ice to me. Which is good. I'm faster than his Finny with Aegislash. That means he has to be minus speed reducing nature Finny. Okay. Huh. That's not what I was expecting. Not really sure what happened there, but I'm about to lose to it. So, I am going to crit the Never-Ending Nightmare on his Finny, and I'm going to not be against the Scarf Sylvally because the Bravery is Scarf. That is my plan. Why did Aegislash outspeed? I'm in Tailwind, of course. Cottony from Beyond the Grave. That's why I outsped. I need to crit. Like, this was still the play. I forgot about Cottony. I should have checked that the Sylvally was ice. Well, I'm pretty sure it was ice. Did I crit? No. Was I super effective? I didn't pay attention. I was laughing too much. But I need to crit this Never-Ending Nightmare. Go on. Get the crit. You know you want to. Revenge for Cottony. That's not a crit. Miss your Surf. He's smart because he's running Surf and he won't miss the Surf rather than the Muddy Waters. But, yeah, not good. Just that one flinch. One no flinch. Bravery would have disappeared. And I could have got a Fake Tears Thunderbolt into his Finny as well. So, please don't bring in Bravery. I want to see what your last one was. To see how good Cottony would have been against your team if I didn't flinch. Thinking long and hard about this. Metagross! Okay, okay. So I would have actually been fine. Like, okay, right. He's gonna Surf himself so that... so if I King Shield, and then he keeps surfing himself... Like, if I get, like, 1,000,000 King Shields, so that he keeps surfing and KOs his Metagross, and then that gets KO'd. He brings in Bravery, and he keeps surfing, and I keep King Shielding. And then because I'm... but then the Tailwind will run out, and he'll outspeed me. So then I'll crit the Shadow Sneak. And, yeah, that's not going to happen. But I'm gonna Shadow Ball into... Finny. No, I'm going to Flash Cannon because he could switch to Bravery. And because Metagross misses everything. So, did Tailwind run out? I'm pretty sure it would have done. Oh, it's Mega Metagross anyway, so yeah. Like, it's going to run Iron Heads and it's gonna knock me out. I'm going to get another game because that flinch was annoying. Because I would have actually done pretty well otherwise. But, yeah, it's just going to be Bullet Punch, so I'm going to get KO'd by that. Yeah, no way Blade Form surviving. I'm getting another match. Cottony has to go out on a good match. So maybe I'm now committing to getting a good game with Cottony, and maybe that takes 1,000,000 games. But let's try one more because that was unfortunate. No flint. Like it was obviously a silly idea going for a Fake Tears into a Bravery, but I would have KO'd it with Thunderbolt, and then I would have still been able to get a like because he went for Dazzling Gleam and didn't KO both my Pokemon. I'd have been in a pretty good position. Because I'd be able to get a Tailwind and outspeed his Metagross with my Infernape and get an Overheat onto it. Which is what I would have done, but... actually, no, my Aegislash, I think, it should outspeed Metagross and Tailwind. I think that's what I made it do. But, yeah, gonna get another one. Can't leave it there. Can't leave it below the 1500. So no, because Cottony's such a legendary Pokemon, let's have this music, but... Need to defeat this guy in the 1400s, and okay, are we facing exactly the same guy? Let's do his. No, I was going to say let's do exactly the same thing, but I can't, because if he leads with Fable and Nanoon, Cottony will be really bad against that. That's annoying. It's really annoying because I want to bring Cottony, but I can't against Nanoon. Like, I can't. Infernape Sylveon was too good. Maybe I bring Cottony in the back. That's going to be the answer. Like, is this going to be the same person? It'll be interesting to see if it is. But, yeah, I'm going to bring both them. And I'm going to bring Cottony in the back. Cottony in the back. And then... It wasn't a Slash Kartana. It was a Z Thunder Coco, which O-code Aegislash, which was unexpected. So Aegislash or Salamence. I'm pretty sure I brought both of them the previous time against this team, but I think I was scared off of bringing the Salamence by the Weavile. No, I brought the Salamence because it dies to Dazzling Gleam and Smart Strike. I can go with Aegislash. And it's gonna. Oh, yeah, because I looked it up and it was a roll. Like if he was timid, which you definitely should be, like that. Like if you're modest, then you're undersped by Salamence, which is actually pretty big. Salamence. But yeah, like you should definitely be timid with your Coco, and that was a roll, like a really big roll in my favour. So I think should be fine this time. If it is the same person, do you think they're going to lead with Clefable and Linoon like they did last time? Yeah, but they're the other way around. Are they going to fall for the same thing again? Let's see. Let's see if this is the same person, if they're learning. Okay, are they going to just attack this time? Nope, nope, still just follow me. Maybe, like, I'm going to look up afterwards, see if this is the same person, but, like, this is just flowcharting what happened last time now. So, it's fine, because now I will go for a Feint and a Hyper Voice. And your Linoon will get KO'd. Although, did that Fake Out do as much as it did last time? Maybe he's put more bulk in his Linoon, so he survives a Fake Out plus Feint plus Hyper Voice at +1 from Sylveon, like last time. But that's definitely less than last time. But even if he survives, I still get a Feint, because Infernape is faster than Linoon, I still get a Feint into the Linoon. So, I would be okay with him surviving, actually. It would be much better if he survives, because then I can get a Feint and KO the Clefable at the same time, which would be nice. No, it does just KO Linoon, and it does slightly less than Clefable and Fable as well, but yeah, obviously that's not going to be the final match, because we didn't bring Cottony, but maybe that was the same person, making the same mistakes as last time, but, well, not mistakes, I just had a good 2 turns against them, but come on, let's get a good game with Cottony, come on. I will finish above the 1500s if I just left it there, because after their DC, then I would eventually get put up above it, but we'll just go with one more and bring Cottony to this one. So hopefully it's a bit better against what we're facing, because I have to bring Cottony. It has to end on a good one for it, but like even if it goes badly, this will actually be the last one. I'm not going to drag this out for like an hour or something. Well, how long have I been going? Only 23 minutes, so like it wouldn't be that long an episode if I got another one, would it? Would it? It's already a little bit long, but another guy in the 1400s, so hopefully we can Cottony this guy. Okay, he's got 3 starters, so he can get the pledge, and he can choose which pledge he wants. But he's got 2 Conjuring ones as well, so I can't Fake Tears or Tickle them. Oh dear. I'm still going to bring Cottony. And I'm going to lead with Salamence. I'll go with Salamence, because it would outspeed everything. The only problem is it wouldn't be very good against Empoleon, and that could be an issue. I think I'm still going to bring it. I'm going to bring Aegislash. Rotom looks pretty good. Outside of Superior starting to get some boosts. But then Infernape would be better. Against like the Empoleon. It outspeeds everything apart from Superior and the Blaziken when it gets the speed boost. But it would only be there for Fake Out, really. I'm going to go with Rotom. Now, please shine Cottony, so that I can retire you on a good note. That would be ideal. Okay, let's see if he goes with 2 starters so he can get a pledge. Because if he goes the Superior and Blaziken way around, he has to pledge immediately, else the pledge will be the wrong way round. Because then the Superior will be using a fire move. So, that's neither of the starters. Okay. Interesting. Does this mean it's going to be Trick Room? I've intimidated his Malamar, so he gets an attack boost. I can't tickle him. But I'm going to go for... Would a tickle into a double-edged KO Clefable? It wouldn't KO a Tapu Fini, and Clefable should be built bulkier than Tapu Fini. I can't Fake Tears the Malamar either. This is a bit of an awkward one. Yeah, that's really bad that he's got his Malamar there. Like, 2 Contrary Mons. It's pretty much brought a counter team to Cottonee. So I'd really love to just tickle and double edge that Malamar. But that's not going to happen. So I'm going to have to tickle the Clefable and double edge it. It's a shame I can't Fake his Draco it. That would have been much better, but obviously it's a fairy. Hence the name. Then again, it was normal for 6 generations before that. Ideally, this would be Trick Room so I can Encore it. But then again, I can't Encore it because Clefable will make it through the turn. So, hopefully he gets greedy and starts superpowering. That would be better. Because I'd prefer no Trick Room here, because I'm not expecting Clefable to get KO'd to this. Yeah, pretty much the same as it did to Finny. So, hopefully this is no Trick Room. It's going to be Super Berry. Hopefully Citrus, not Super, but yeah, it's going to be Super. Don't be Trick Room, just be greedy and Super Power. It is going to be Trick Room, okay. Because I can't Encore that, which is the annoying thing. But I can start spamming Hyper Voice now, because I can Encore. I'm going to try and Encore the Malamar. But then if he Follow Me's, I'll Encore him into Follow Me. But would it be better to Encore the Clefable? Because he could go for a Moonblast anyway. I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be better. Well, actually, no, because he's gonna underspeed my Aegislash, and he's at +1 and will get a knockoff onto me. I'm gonna Encore his Malamar. And I'm gonna Protect. Hopefully this is an attack from Clefable. Because then I'll reverse his Trick Room, and that'll be much better. Okay. He's a Dark type. He has got a perfect counter to my Cottonee. What was I doing? That was not good. That was not a good move. Oh dear. Oh, I completely forgot about that. That is a perfect counter. Like, literally. On the final game I want to use Cottonee, he has the perfect counter. That is silly. Like, obviously he's a Dark type. Obviously he's immune. But now he is gonna sweep me with this Malamar. What can I even do? He will sweep me with this Malamar. I need to get Aegislash outside of Trick Room. I'm gonna Encore his Clefable. And I'm going to switch to Rotom with the assumption that it's going to be sacked. But this is awkward, especially if I King Shield. He attacks into my Aegislash. He'll get an attack boost. He's getting to +6 with this Malamar. This is not good. This is really not good. Yep, here comes another charm. Can't believe I forgot about the Dark type. But I barely used Pranksters in... Look at that. Barely used Pranksters in 17, so... Although I did Feather Dance a Muck once with a Murkrow. Remember doing that. That was at a regional as well. How many turns of Trick Room we got left? I've got 2 more turns, so I will almost certainly lose one of these Pokemon. I think I need to play for him expecting me to protect my Pokemon. But then again, if that goes wrong, then he will immediately win. Because I kind of want to, like, go into Aegislash, expect him... No, because then he would just attack me anyway because he'll get the boost. Yeah, this is not a good situation. I can't believe that, like, of all the things, Malamar is the one that's brought. Like, when I said I want the final match, and I want to bring Cottonee, he brings Malamar. Like, it's literally perfect against my Cottonee. There is nothing I can do. So 2 turns left. How many turns left of the Encore? Too many, because then when the Trick Room will run out, his Encore will run out and he'll be able to follow me. So I'm pretty much just have to play for him, expecting my Protect on Salamence, even though it's so safe for him to just constantly attack the Salamence. Really, I should have switched Cottonee out ages ago. That was probably a mistake, but yeah, I need him to attack my Cottonee here. But it's just so safe for him to attack into Salamence. Yeah. It's not looking good. Not looking good. It's a shame I couldn't end on a good note, but literally the perfect counter against my Cottonee, that Malamar. Like, literally, there is nothing I can do. Like, I can't think of anything. I needed to Encore him 1 turn later. I'm just going to Tailwind for no reason. I'm going to King Shield. But, like, there's no way out. He just literally forever knocks off into my Aegislash. I need to have... No, okay, my win condition is him forgetting that the Encore ends, so he just still goes for Charm. He did attack into Cottonee, that was my chance! No! Oh, I did say that that was a possibility. But... I'm pretty sure I won't even get to find out if the... I'm going to try and Never-Ending Nightmare. But... I'm pretty sure it doesn't KO anyway, he just needs to follow me. He needs to forget that Charm has stopped being Encored though. But this did not go well. This did not go well at all. All the things. You face the Malamar. I really want to get one more. I really want to get one more so Cottonee can do something. Yeah, he's just going to follow me, so... I'm going to have to sit through the animation as well, because he's going to go for Trick Room, then we have to take another turn. So... You know what, I think it's funny that Cottonee ended like this. That it faced its perfect counter. So I am going to leave it here for this episode. We're going to have to endure just like one more turn, because he will Trick Room and then he'll knock off. But at least we get to see another one of his Pokemon. Oh, that KO'd. That's good to know, even though that was completely obvious. With his -2 and everything, but... Oh, it's Night Slash, not Knockoff. You know that Knockoff is way better than Night Slash, right? Oh well. That is unfortunate, but actually pretty funny. So, I'm going to leave it there for this team. We'll probably come back with my VGC17 boys. It's pretty much the, my Worlds team that I'll bring next week on the channel. So, look forward to that. Such a shame for Cottonee, but... it was pretty funny. Thanks for watching.